Oh, hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick video. So when both of my patterns were being tested, we were noticing that depending on the yarn, hook size, and tension, that the back legs weren't lining up for everybody. One of my testers didn't have any issue at all. The back legs, actually two of them, their back legs were perfectly fine. They followed the pattern and everything lined up. Another tester had to move, they had to add a stitch to get the legs to line up, and it's only on the back legs. And then another tester was using, I believe, blanket yarn, and they had to add almost 4 stitches. So if you run into this issue, you're most likely not doing anything wrong. It's just how your tension is or the type of yarn you're using. So let's say you're right here and it's calling for the leg already. Clearly the leg's over here, so you're going to have to adjust your pattern. So for that, you would do a few stitches. I would put a stitch marker in there so you know for a round. But for this, you would do about 3. You see where the leg is and how that stitch is still slightly behind it? But if you do, I'm not going to do a full leg. I'm just going to do a chain. 1 second. So if you do that chain, say that's the leg, and then you go into that next stitch, now it will line up. So when you're readjusting the legs, you want to do it where it's that stitch slightly back, because when you do your leg and chain down, the slip stitch is down, and then when you stitch into the next one, it pulls that leg, and then you'll get it nice and lined up. If you either add stitches or take away to get your legs to line up, make sure that you're not adding extra to the row, because you're still going to want to keep the same count. This was an issue for both the chameleon and the gecko, and like I said, about half the testers didn't have any issue at all, and then some of them had to add and take away. So it's just personal preference on how you crochet, but I hope that helps.